Hi, everybody. Oh, shit. What's the line? Hi, and welcome to Real Doofs. I was so excited. Yeah. I didn't know where to go with that.
It's not like you haven't done this
over
exactly 100 times.
Plus times. All right, Dad, I'm sorry. Hi, and welcome to Real Doofs. I'm Drew.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Laura.
And this is our look back episode because if you do listen to us regularly, you'll notice that the last episode that was published was our 100th episode. It ended up being our annual Halloween at Scare Brian episodes. And, you know, we were thinking throughout the year, we were like, hey, let's do an episode. Number 100 will be a special, but we were like, oh, what do we like what? How
we can't skip Halloween.
We can't skip Halloween. Yeah. Like we can't put our 100th episode out on no, it doesn't work that way. So 101 here is our looking back episode. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to be here with my friends. This is wonderful. So we're not watching a movie today. All we're doing is kind of a look back, and we're going to reminisce about things. We've got some games planned for each other. We've got some talking points. We've got questions to ask. There's some quotes that you gave us and some possibilities of movies for us to watch another time. Ooh. So, yeah, so we'll get to that. But let's start us off with a mini game. Now, I've ripped this game directly from a fantastic show called Make Some Noise. This mini game is a game called Take Some Direction. So I'm going to give you a quote that was said on the podcast. And all you'll have to do is repeat that quote, and then the next person will take some direction from me on that quote. Okay?
Hell yeah.
I don't think I understand it. Sorry.
So, Laura, I'm going to give you the quote, and you just say it the way you remember it. Just plainly the way you remember it. Then I'm going to tell Brian to do something more with it or do something else with it. Then when Brian does it, I'm going to have you do something else with it, and back and forth, okay?
Okay.
So just play off of kind of how Brian goes. But, Laura, you're going to start us off with the quote, "Step on me, Daddy."
Oh gosh, how did Brian say it the first time? And it's like, so dirty.
Getting ready to do her Brian impression.
Step on me, Daddy.
Okay, Brian, give me some more.
Step on me, Daddy.
Laura, give me a little more.
Oh gosh, I gave a lot the first one. Step on me, Daddy.
Brian, give me a little more.
Step on me, Daddy.
Laura, one more time. Give me a little bit more.
Right. Step on me, Daddy. That one's more direct.
Brian, as your best Robin Williams impression.
Oh, God. Step on me, Daddy.
I like it. That's
trying to go fast.
That's good. Laura, as an Australian person.
Oh, I'm so bad at
do accents. It. Come on.
I can't even think of how it would be.
Right. You want to
Step
help
on me, Daddy Crikey. I don't know.
Perfect. Yes.
I Crikey in there.
All right. 2 more prompts. I got 2 more prompts for you. Brian, this is a bit specific, but I want you to say it as the prosecution lawyer dropping the bombshell piece of evidence in the trial.
Ooh.
You can put that in the chat. You can put that one in the chat. What was it again?
You are the prosecution lawyer dropping the bombshell piece of evidence in the trial.
You are the prosecution lawyer dropping the bombshell evidence.
Your line is "Step on me, Daddy," and you have to say it as the prosecution lawyer dropping the bombshell piece of evidence in the trial.
Oh my God.
I completely misunderstood. I was like, when did any of us say that on this podcast?
I was like, he's taking this so seriously. I
thought
like
so
it.
too.
Yeah. Your Honor, Step on me, daddy.
Oh, I felt it. All right, Laura.
I love it.
Finally, as the employee checking out a customer at the supermarket.
The employee. Okay.
Dead. No
Step
emotion.
I was either going to go very customer service of like a step on me, daddy.
Do we have a price check for Step on Me, Daddy?
Oh, man.
Awesome.
That's funny.
All right. First mini game down. Appreciate that, y'all.
Of all the quotes.
Of all the quotes. Well, it was going to be, I almost changed it just then to, I've seen that man's penis too many times.
It's not technically on the show.
Exactly why I kept it. Exactly why I kept it. Yes. So I kept it
People
out.
are going to be like, what the fuck do you talk about?
Yeah,
People are
and
gonna say,
which one of us said it?
That's
it's a
the real
secret.
question. Who said that? And who was it about?
Was it Brian about Drew?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, Brian's just like, I've seen that guy's penis way too many times. I'm like, I'm sorry, Brian. But yeah. All right.
point.
So we've got more games planned. We've got other things. I don't know if anybody wants to jump in, but I got another thing if you all want to hear, or a question, I guess, for y'all.
Yeah, what's a question?
Yeah.
If you could regrade any movie that we've watched and change your grading, what would you do?
Ooh, interesting. You know what that requires? Me
Knowing?
remembering what I graded the first time.
There's no movie that you have thought about, like, okay.
Well,
Is there? Well, I think about that. And by
Is there a
think about
movie I
that-
would want you to regrade? Yeah, Jaws. I would want you to regrade Jaws.
This kind of goes into one of my. So
What
I was
did I
thinking
rate
about
Jaws?
A 4? You've
I
literally
had the
said
higher
once?
rating too. Joe had a 3.5.
Yeah, and you literally have said in the years past, like, now that I think about it, so I'm giving you the opportunity to do the right thing.
Okay. I think I assumed I maybe had Jaws out of 5. I don't remember giving it a 4. I think, Jaws was our second episode. I think I was probably thinking, like, I can't be giving out 5s 2 episodes
right
in.
away, right? Yeah.
That feels a little weird. But then I went, you know what?
Your scale.
We're going to do 2 back-to-back alterations, because now that I'm looking at the list, I have the Terminator at 3. That's fine with me. I've got Jaws
Terminator
at 4. Jaws is a 5. I shouldn't be at a 4. It should be a 5.
Boom. I feel
And Back to the
this
Future-
whole podcast, I've been waiting 5 years. Now
If Drew's ever sounded pissed with me from
So,
2019
did someone
on,
submit
that's
this
why.
question, or is this a Drew question?
This is a Drew. This is staged.
Actually, first it said, originally my question said, regrade these movies. And I had 4 movies. And
Wait,
then I was
what
like,
are the other 4? What are the other ones?
I deleted them, honestly.
Okay,
I
okay,
can
okay.
remember one was Jaws. I can't remember what the second one was, but I think it was another movie that we had with Joe. And then it was Hereditary was on there. And then I think I had Sonic the Hedgehog. So I was like, I don't need to know any of those. I just need to know what Brian thought of Jaws again 6 years later.
That's
So-
too funny.
But then, what's interesting is I did Terminator at 3,
Yep.
Jaws at 4, which is now
Yep.
5.
Yeah. And now what was the next movie was Back to the Future. What
That
was
is
that?
5.
What was that?
that at a 5. That's a 4. That shouldn't be a 5. I don't know why that says 5.
Yeah. He goes, his exact words from 6 years ago. The movie's problematic. 5.
Yeah. There's a couple oddball ones in there. What did I put? Hereditary wasn't higher?
I don't remember. I think you did give it a decent one, but you're like, I didn't need to see this. Like, you were like, this is
I
like.
was really honed in on that being the logic for
Yes,
these.
exactly. Like, I did not need to see this movie. I would not have seen this movie. I don't know how it is inspired other movies. No, I think you gave it like a 3 or a 4. I think
I gave it a 2.
Oh, you did? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So it's 6 years. You've thought about this movie more than one occasion. Do you think that it goes up, or does it stay at 2?
It's at least a 2.5.
Such a big change.
I love it. I love it. I appreciate that.
Oh man.
Laura,
I
is
don't know,
there
Laura,
anything
would you
would
change it? Yeah.
I don't know because I was looking at the list, but we don't have them. We haven't been keeping it updated, so I know we should actually any of my ratings. But I will have to say, I was thinking about what my least favorite movie we watched was, and if it has maybe changed, or if I would like want to rewatch it. Kind of the same thing of give it a different score. It was Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yes.
And whatever rating I gave it, I would want to still give it a lower one.
I think you gave it.
I hated that movie so much.
Yeah. I think you gave it a 2, so you might be down to a 1.
It could be a 0.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I thought about it, and it like pissed me off just thinking about it. I was like, I never want to see that movie ever again.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy shit. That's amazing. Yep. Amazing. I love it. Well,
Drew, is there one that we rated high that you think we should be lower?
No, I'm honest about all of my ratings. I'm 100% on board with all of them. I'm trying to think.
No, he's saying if we
you are
we
rated. You're talking about the opposite, where we should have rated something higher. Has the opposite happened where we rated something high that you were like, I wasn't expecting fucking 5 on this movie?
Let's see. Probably. I'm gonna just back out a few.
I guess
of them
that
here.
Also requires you to know what movie we rated.
No, you know what? Recently, I thought you both would have dug Pan's Labyrinth a little more.
Okay.
So you were a little lower. I thought you were going to go up like each of you. I honestly expect what you said. I each expected 0.5 higher. But you were both like, it's fine. I'm like, wow. I thought we would have.
I still feel that way.
Yeah, no, I believe that. Yeah. This is basically Brian's giving me the opportunity to vent my frustrations. And no, this was that was probably when I was a little surprised that we were lower or on, or trying to think if there's one you rated higher that I was like, huh?
I've been surprised. Maybe it is the that we've been watching more horror movies, of Brian rating more horror movies higher.
Yeah.
The more that we watch them, the more that we're getting you used to them.
Yeah.
You've been giving them a higher rate and like enjoying them more, I think, which is nice.
Yeah, I'm looking through things and I'm like, I don't see anything really on here that I was just like, did we give that like a high score? And then I was like, get the fuck out of here. Usually I want you to go high on scores, because usually if I'm bringing you a movie, it's something I expect you to like. So normally, and I haven't watched anything where I was like, movie was dog shit. Like, it hasn't been like that. I was like, I should have seen this. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what, if you had any favorite movies that you watched that you had never seen before, like things that stick out in your mind? I was like, oh, I'm really glad that we watched that. Because I have a couple.
Go for it.
Which one of them is kind of random, but Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
I just remember really liking that movie, and I'm like, I probably would have never sat down and watched this without doing it on the podcast. It's like not my typical type of movie that I'm into.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
Yeah.
And then other one, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I believe I just pulled up the quotes from that. What's it about? And then we said about a bomb. And we said the atomic bomb. Scientists working on it, creating it. It's in the Apollo 13 setting with some government involvement. And if you remember, do you remember which Disney Christmas movie character is going to be in this movie?
The elf from oh my gosh, the Santa Claus.
Yeah, Bernard.
Bernard. I couldn't remember his name. I was gonna say Buddy.
Very
That's
nice.
Buddy the elf.
Yes. Last question back from that was, which 90s heartthrob is now a fucking man in this movie?
Was that Josh Hartnett?
Yeah, baby. All right, I'll back out. You're up. I just remember you had said some things that I had quoted on there. I wanted to pull those up.
Well, that's funny because you could probably tell when I enjoy a movie that I remember more about it.
Yeah.
I remember that Bernard is in it. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Not looking like Bernard.
My other one was Dead Poet Society. It was such a good movie, and I could not believe I had never seen it.
Yeah.
So those are my two.
That hit me in the feels. That was a good one. So I was just thinking about favorite episodes in general, like, because I always love to listen to the episodes, and there are some very older classic ones. There are some things that were newer, but like I couldn't pick a favorite. Honestly, I just have loved doing this, but like I think some of my favorites were Alien, the first time we did a Halloween episode with Brian, and we had that moment where we were looking at the alien bean. Like we were like, why does it look like a bean? Like it was really funny.
I remember listening to that episode. Yeah.
Terminator 2's bucket of lava comment got me going. Dirty Dancing randomly. I remember like someone said, I think it was me, but someone was like, Daddy. And like, I just remember fucking dying. And
that was my favorite episode that we've ever done.
That was such a good episode. Yeah. Yes, it's so good. The James and the Giant Peach episode had me fucking dying laughing. I don't remember even why, but I just remember I was fucking dying laughing the entire time. I was like, I don't know if I've laughed that much, but then also Almost Famous. That was a good one. Getting drunk with The Conjuring and The Exorcist. Those are just
I was going to say, those are my other two on the list. When Brad was like, we need a bigger priest. I don't know why.
Yes.
So cracks me up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Those two are so good.
Yes, so many like favorite moments. Those are amazing. But The Conjuring and The Exorcist were like those, and those are not only that, but they were special moments. We were like together. We watched them. We were outside watching them.
We got actually haunted.
Yes, we got haunted. A bat hit the wall. We heard the chanting in the woods. Like it was fucked up, and it was cool.
I couldn't remember anything from the Conjuring episode like specifically, but it was just the whole. Like watching it and what was happening outside.
Didn't at one point like there was like they were in the basement and a ball rolled out or something and Brian was like nope, and he like got under the sheet like he was like nope, and he like the thing came over him.
Little eye holes are getting smaller and smaller.
He's like nope. It's good shit. What about you, Brian?
I kind of did the both. I separated them into two different. I wrote down favorite movie that like includes the experience of like we had a blast watching Dirty Dancing. That was on my list. James and the Giant Peach was also on my list. I remember I don't remember anything from it. I think we were talking about how wet the peach was at one point.
Yes,
you were. Yeah,
it was a very damp peach.
About that a lot because that was also in Dirty Dancing. You're like, there's a lot of wet dancing.
There's a lot of wet.
It's not as dirty as I thought. It's very wet dancing. Not as dirty.
Yeah, and then we said that about Alien too. Alien was wet.
Yes, the alien was wet too. Yeah, a lot of whenever there's something that's extremely wet, we're usually uncomfortable and make a joke about it. like a Nora.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember why that was wet.
Because she.
Oh.
Okay. The other one I had down was The Exorcist, which was also just very fun because Drew made us like drinks, and then Drew just got so plastic high on his own supply.
I did, yes, but Brian, Laura, you handled it, I think, better than because you only had one, I think. But Brian and I each had at least two, and
which
it was
not
like
that much, but
but it was like
Midori, which is like 30%
it was schnapps. It was peach schnapps. In
which is
Mountain
also like
Dew.
30%.
Yes. It was we were like, how much? Like a quarter, half? Let's just do a half. like half. Yeah. And then the guessing part for me was fucking phenomenal. It was just, I was like, so light and having such a good time.
Yeah. So much fun. But then I wrote like some of my favorite films, which includes like Dirty Dancing, but like No Country for Old Men, I ended up like really, really liking. I still think about that. I think Parasite is probably like number one on the list for me. It's like a weirder, creepier movie, which I don't normally like, but it was such like a well done movie. I think that might be like on my top 10 movie list in general. And then got introduced to it here. I really liked Almost Famous. I really liked Swingers. Swingers. I don't remember like the episode at all. I was scrolling through the list. I was like, oh yeah, I did watch that on this. There's a few movies on this list that I was like, I do not remember watching this with you guys.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
There was a couple I can't remember, but I was like, oh, I don't remember that movie at all.
Yeah, there was one in particular that I remember thinking back, like, I don't think I watched this. I was looking through the list and I was like, we watched Adaptation. I do not remember.
Yes, we did.
So much so that this is recent. This is from June of last year.
Yeah,
it was a weird movie with twin Nicolas Cages.
I think I fell asleep. I don't think I watched it.
That was one movie too that I was like, I know Nick Cage was in it, but I have zero recollection. But I remember we liked it. It was a good movie.
Yeah, Meryl Streep was in it, and it was about the orchid thief and like the guy with no teeth in the front. She went down and was like writing the book about him, and then he was hired to adapt the book. But it's just a book, and then he adapts it into like a heist at the end. Yeah,
I remember the end now. Where it's like
the end was fucking wild. It turns. He literally says in the beginning, "I don't want this movie to become something that's like an action movie or like this," and then all of a sudden it becomes that in the end.
Yeah. And coming back to me now. But I had this. That's so funny that I had the same thought, Brian. I was like, I could not tell you anything about this movie.
That's fair. I'm okay with that.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Good favorites.
Yeah.
Good moments, y'all. And good moments that we don't remember.
We've done so many. Can only remember so much. Oh, one of my other favorite moments that I wrote down was when we were watching Gremlins, and she goes in the monologue about how her dad died in the chimney dressing up like Santa Claus.
Yes.
And then I had to look up what she said in the moment because I couldn't fully remember. And the last line is, and that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus. Just lost our shit.
I remember.
That was good.
I remember that monologue and forgetting what movie it was from. Like, it was so powerful to me, and I was like, man, I was sitting here, I'm like,
we were gonna cry.
Oh, I thought they were gonna they were gonna be like, and they were fucking laughing hysterically. I'm like, dude fucking broke his neck in the chimney, and you guys are celebrating like you won the Super Bowl. Like,
it was so funny though.
Yes, it was.
Oh my God.
You heard they're making Gremlins 3, got greenlit.
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of excitement here. All right, so
that was the highlight of that movie was Santa Claus.
Yes, that was actually when I was surprised you gave lower scores to.
Mm-hmm. I think if I had watched it when I was a kid, I would have liked it more.
Yeah, because it's like an 80s cult classic, you know? Yeah. So I was surprised. No, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Do we have any other favorite moments? Do we want to jump into anything else? I've got something.
Do another game.
Yeah.
A game too.
Do you have one? Let's do it.
Okay. So my game it's going to be a quick one-liner about the movie, but explained very poorly. And then you just have to guess what the movie is. We've done these before.
Yes. All right.
And these will all be movies that we have watched. There might be movies that you watched before I was recording with you. So it's like all 100.
The whole thing.
The whole shebang.
All right.
First one. A teenage boy develops a dangerous sand allergy and joins a spice-themed pyramid scheme.
Dune.
Hell yeah.
I feel like some of these are kind of easy. I kept telling ChatGPT to make it harder, and it was making it harder. A nudist from the future just wants to borrow someone's clothes and gets judged for it.
Damn it.
Terminator 1 or Terminator 2?
It says just the Terminator.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I've never seen, so I couldn't tell you which one was right.
Oh,
okay. He shows up naked both times.
I've never thought about the fact that like the show's been going for so long now. There could be we could redo the first 30 with Laura.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
A scientific research team fails a group project so badly that everyone melts.
Oh.
Everyone melts?
Everyone melts.
A scientific.
It feels like a dark way to word Oppenheimer.
No, it's not Oppenheimer.
A scientific group. Can you read it again?
That's really funny, Brian. A scientific research team fails a group project so badly that everyone melts. So this was.
Is this Cabin in the Woods?
No, This was, I believe, one of our Halloween episodes, and we had a guest for it.
Oh,
The Thing?
The Thing.
Yes.
Everyone melts in The Thing?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you all goopy.
Yeah, it goops you. I think that's melting.
Goops you up. I think it's fair.
Yeah.
If you get gooped, you're melting.
Yeah.
You're not going to, anybody while you're in the middle of getting gooped.
Yeah. It's going to be very wet.
A man takes one jog and suddenly becomes a spokesperson for every major event in American history.
Gump.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bubblegum shrimp.
A guy with chronic cuticle issues becomes the world's most emotionally intense landscaper.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands.
Hey, nice job, Bri.
Yeah.
This one's kind of easy, but I just thought it was funny. A dead man refuses to leave his girlfriend alone.
Oh, Ghost.
Yeah.
That's good.
A man in pastel suits sings his way through a breakup.
The Wedding Singer.
Yes.
Nice.
That was a good episode too. I had a lot of fun watching that one.
Yep.
Yeah. A group of adults willingly chase a cloud because of their marriage problems.
Oh, Twister.
Yes.
Yes. Nice.
All right, we got 3 more.
Okay.
A boy infiltrates a cult of adults who think they're talented because they own denim jackets. This was one that you just mentioned as one of your favorite movies, Brian, that we watched.
No Country for Old Men?
No. A boy infiltrates a cult.
Cult is a little loose. Yeah.
Almost Famous?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. A handyman in stilettos locks his guest inside and forces them to watch a musical.
A handyman? No. Forces his guests to watch a musical?
Locks his guests inside and forces them to watch a musical.
A handyman in stilettos. First, I was thinking Silence of the Lambs, and I was like, no. I think the musical part isn't there.
Yeah.
A handyman forces his guests inside, locks his guests inside.
Now I'm like, did you guys watch this movie?
I don't know.
Because I didn't watch it with you. I was trusting ChatGPT a little too much. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
We did not.
Oh, well, this thing lied to me.
Don't worry. I also have an AI related thing where it has lied as well.
Where did it get that from? And then the last one. A man self-soothes by punching imaginary people until his apartment improves. Which I have also not seen this movie, so I don't know if this makes sense.
Punching people until his apartment...
Imaginary people.
Until his apartment magically improves?
Just until his apartment improves. Which I'm hoping you watched this movie too. Could not have. I think you did.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
This one
I'm stumped on that one.
Fight Club.
I think
Does it not make sense?
I don't think we've watched
it.
Damn it. I need to fact check my GPT.
This is a real lesson to everyone.
This is a real lesson in using AI.
Yep.
Well, that was the game that I had. I should have just cut out those last 2 questions. But
I loved it.
That was what I had.
I love that it was there. I think it was a stunt to throw us off, and you did a good job, Laura.
I think those are 2 movies that we would want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to add them to the list. I was looking through some clips earlier, actually before Drew joined the call earlier, and I thought he was part of the clips when he first started talking.
I was like, Brian, can you hear me? Brian, he's just smiling, looking off camera.
I was like, why is he saying that in the middle of this episode?
Can you hear me? And then finally he just goes, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, to the episode that I was late early to.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
there is one, I don't know why this one cracks me up. I have a saved clip of it too, of like, I think we were watching Conan the Barbarian, and Laura was saying something, and she was like, I don't think there are any women in this movie. And then we were like off subject for 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you just hear Laura go, oh, there is a woman. It gets me every time because it's such a delayed, like, I must have caught it in the editing because no one made comment of it in the episode, but
amazing.
You catch that stuff sort of like after something.
Oh gosh, imagine listening to all the stuff that we didn't put into the episode that would be like bloopers or like too inappropriate for
in my clips folder. I have one file. This must have been from a while ago, around episode 70, and it's just called Scared Brian Sounds.
You're like, I don't like this.
These are my favorite things about these movies with Brian, just the uncomfortable noises.
He's like,
Sometimes I'll edit things together and then it doesn't end up actually going anywhere. So I'll I clipped another one too, where it was every time I complimented the hat and the thing.
Yes.
I was just like, what a cool hat. I said it like 17 times. So there's a long clip of that.
Look at that hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That's such a good hat.
I know, right?
You gotta find one of those.
It's my helicopter flying hat.
My helicopter flying.
I've been looking.
Can't fly without my cowboy hat.
But it's like bigger than a cowboy hat. It's like a cowboy hat meets a sombrero.
Yeah.
Like the structural
it's like up in the front,
of a cowboy hat, but a sombrero.
Yeah.
On Kurt Russell.
I won't be able to look at anything other than the hat anytime even a fraction of it's on the screen.
Takes up half the screen.
It's just, it commands your attention.
We need to look online if there's some reason why he was wearing this hat.
I want one.
Yeah, why is it?
I love
Does
how
he have it on sideways?
Yeah, I love how he wears it like that. It's so cool. Don't look at the hat. Don't let it distract you. But it looks so good.
The guy crashes. I couldn't stop looking at your hat.
That isn't because like covering half.
Damn hat's so distracting.
You see, the hat's trying to imitate other life forms.
It's trying to imitate other hats. It can't decide which one.
Not until it is all the hats. It's done.
Yeah, what's like the strings on it too?
Yeah,
even the strings are huge. Oh wow.
I love it.
There's a lot of clips that are named that I don't actually know what they are, so I think I'm just gonna name one, and when I edit this together, I'm gonna splice in whatever the fuck this clip is, so everyone can hear it. Because there's one called Oak Island 5-Hour Energy, and I don't know what the fuck that means.
I have no clue, but I love every second of it.
I want to hear it. Yeah.
Yes.
What's a Kool-Aid packet?
It's kind of like the same thing. They made Kool-Aid.
It's kind of like your oatmeal packets. But
Oh.
with a little
Like
bit of
powder.
Kool-Aid in it instead of
And
oatmeal.
you pour it into like a
Water right
pitcher
into
of
the
water.
Yeah.
That would be very concentrated Kool-Aid, though. That would not be. That's not the same effect.
That's like 5-Hour Energy Kool-Aid.
So then
That's how that was. That's how 5-Hour Energy was invented. They just mass bought
shit.
Kool-Aid and just.
I feel like it'd be thick. It'd be a thick pasty.
Oh.
There was one point Brian was just like, in the early days, Brian's like, I have 3 hours of Drew just making weird noises. And I was like, I was like, please don't ever, like, he's like, every time Drew made a weird, like a cough, or weird noise, he's like, I put it aside. And
I
now
had a
have like
stockpile
3 hour
going for a bit.
Oh my gosh. I was also thinking of when we were watching Twister, and I had no idea that the beginning part was like her dad dying
Yes.
or whatever.
Oh,
Yes.
When I realized that, I was like, oh, it was her.
You're like, I just don't get why she cares. We're like, because her dad.
I thought you were
You're like,
mean
what happened to
that
the
whole
dad? I was like,
Yeah, that
What's
was really
happening here?
good.
that was
That
very
was
good.
really good.
What
That
else
was
you
a fun
got
episode.
in there, Brian? Any other?
For anyone who's listening who doesn't always stay to the end of the music, it's not in a ton of episodes, so they're rare. But if I hear a funny clip that I think that these two would be fine with people hearing, it's somewhere either hidden during the end credits music or all the way at the end of the episode. There's actually one in a recent one for both of you. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but each of you did something that I was like, this is pretty funny. I'm just going to put it in at the end of the episode. So just a fun little like Easter egg thing for you all to hunt for if you don't stay to the end. There are some funny clips in there sometimes.
We've got mid-credit and post-credit scenes in our episodes.
exactly.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot more time for editing. Do you remember when we did the TV shows? I did like custom end credit music for almost every TV show that we did.
Yes.
Sometimes it was live,
Oh,
but
yeah.
sometimes I went back and like recorded a whole song just for that.
Mm-hmm.
None of them were very good, but they're all there.
I remember those days.
The early days. So
Yeah,
much time on my hands.
I know. Now we're still doing this, right?
Roll in 5 minutes
Yeah.
before.
Yep.
Yep.
That's too funny.
Well,
What's
I
next?
also reached out to AI and
Okay.
said, AI, familiarize yourself with the Real Doofs podcast and give me some trivia questions based on the 100 episodes that have happened, the 100 movie episodes. And it was like, what a fun concept. Here you go. So I'm going to ask you the questions. There are how many rounds? There are 5 rounds. And then I'll tell you some of the things that aren't accurate.
Okay.
So
Okay.
round 1, Real Doofs Basics. Question 1, what is the name of the rating system the Real Doofs use to score the movies after watching them?
It's the Doofatron 5000.
That was the
The
original
Doof-
name, but
Doof
no, it's
meter.
the Doof meter. All
Oh,
right.
there was a different name at the beginning?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm
Just inventing lore
Yes.
100 episodes
Yes.
in.
I was like, I was the listener from the beginning. I don't remember
I don't remember
at all.
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before watching each film, what do the hosts famously attempt to do? This is the basics. Remember, the very basics of things.
So I'm
Guess
not
what the
overthinking
movie's
it to say
about?
that we're guessing what the movie's about.
Yeah.
I was
guess
going to
the-
say we attempt to introduce ourselves without messing up.
Yeah. They guess the plot based only on the title, poster, or cultural knowledge. Question 3, the final question of the Real Doofs Basics. Which 3 friends make up the Real Doofs crew?
Did it answer correctly?
Drew.
No, it did not.
Okay. I think Drew's in there twice, but spelled differently one of the times.
I think
Okay.
it's like me, Joe, and Brian.
Close. None of us. Nick, Sam, and Mike.
Are those even people like that we had as a guest?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
No.
Round 2, classics and blockbusters. In their early run, Real Doofs tackled Alien. What year was Alien released?
It was a 76.
You are close. It is post Star Wars, Brian.
Oh, 78. 79.
78, 79. Laura?
I didn't watch that one, so
You've
I'm
never
gonna
seen?
I don't know if I have. I'll go 78.
Okay, 79. It was 79 it came out. Question 5, which Spielberg blockbuster about a killer shark was one of the first iconic films they covered?
E.T.
Correct. No. Jaws.
Jaws.
5 out of 5.
Yeah, thank you.
I gotta make up for all the lost time.
Final question on the blockbusters and classics. Real Doofs watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Who directed this sci-fi sequel?
Oh,
Someone I constantly talk shit about.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Yeah, hates Spielberg.
I don't know.
Cameron. James Cameron.
Yes, James Cameron.
I did know that, yeah.
Yes. All right. Round 3, comedy and cult favorites. In episode 94, the Doofs watched Crocodile Dundee. What country is the film primarily set in? What would you say primarily? Because it's half and half.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I bet
I was thinking Australia at first, but then I was like, it's like it's not the full movie.
Right. It says Australia here, so I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
In episode 95, that featured Legally Blonde. What is the name of Elle Wood's beloved Chihuahua?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You're on the
Bruiser.
right. Yes, Bruiser.
Okay.
Bruiser, nice.
Had to sound it out there.
Yep. When they covered The Wedding Singer, which decade was the film set in?
The 80s.
Yeah. The 80s. Right? All right. We've got 2 rounds left. All right. Round 4, horror and thrills.
Ooh.
Real Doofs watched The Conjuring for episode 50. I didn't realize that our 50th and 100th were both Halloween episodes. Isn't that funny?
I like that. Okay.
Yeah. Which real-life paranormal investigators are central characters in the film?
I know the answer.
Go.
Let's give Brian a chance now.
Wait,
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yes, the Warrens. They were the investigators.
You're just, what?
In episode 89, they tackled Halloween. Who played the iconic role of Laurie Strode. Not Strode. Who was the actress that played?
No.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's right.
All right. Here's one. The last one of the horror and thrills. The Crow, episode 87, is remembered for its darker tone. Which actor tragically died during filming?
The
Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah.
What's his name? Also starts with a B.
Oh, I don't know.
Brandon Lee.
Oh, yeah.
All right, final round, animation and family films. Episode 93 featured the Iron Giant. Which actor voiced the giant?
Oh, it was Vin Diesel.
He's all about family. Yes.
I did not remember that.
Diesel. Oh, Real Doofs covered That Thing You Do, episode 51. Which actor both directed and starred in the film?
Mr. Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't even want to give Brian a chance. You were like, this is my film. I fucking got it. All right. Here's one that's not accurate. In their stained glass Disney pin spirit, Real Doofs watched Beauty and the Beast. What year did the animated classic premiere?
We definitely did not watch
We have never watched Beauty and the Beast. Just throwing that out there.
Probably like 92?
You are so close, Laura.
91?
Yes, 1991. Okay. Wow. Here is also, by the way, the bonus round, meta and milestones. What phrase do the hosts often use to describe themselves when realizing they missed a classic film?
Oh.
I just was thinking, step on me, Dad.
It's Doof, right?
Correct. Doof. They call themselves Doofs, and it says specifically, hence the name Real Doofs.
Yeah,
idiot. So sassy.
You bozo.
Which cult music comedy about nuns did they cover in episode 88?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love question 18, the final question. This is my favorite one. For their 100th movie episode, what milestone did they celebrate?
100.
Yes. Reaching 100 full movie episodes, an achievement for the podcast, a major achievement. All right. Now, that was the trivia. This is the next question I asked it. I asked, what were all the episodes that were given solid 5s? So this is what it says. What we know about Real Doof's 5 out of 5 ratings. Based on episode recaps and fan discussions, here are the films most consistently cited as earning a perfect 5 on the Doof meter. Jaws. Nope. Spielberg's shark thriller was a unanimous 5, considered essential cinema. It must only listen to my lines because I was like, it's 5 and it's considered essential cinema. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I believe that was a 5. Those were 5s.
Yes, those were.
Yes. James Cameron's sci-fi sequel blew the Doofs away. Kind of like Trump and Bill Clinton. Then we've got Alien, a classics episode that scored top marks for suspense and design. I don't remember if that was 5 out of 5. I think it was.
It was, yeah.
The Iron Giant, a beloved animated feature praised for heart and artistry. I don't remember if I gave it a 5.
That one I don't know.
But this one
I feel like
definitely.
I could have.
Yeah, I could have. Beauty and the Beast, Disney's animated masterpiece, is a nostalgic and critical favorite.
Why does it think we watched that?
I don't know, but The
Maybe
Conjuring.
reference it a lot or something.
Maybe.
I don't think we've ever talked about Beauty and the Beast once.
I feel like we haven't. Horror that impresses even skeptical doofs with atmosphere and storytelling. The Conjuring. I feel like that was 5s. I don't remember. It was a perfect environment.
Yeah.
Brian, would Brian have given a horror movie a 5?
I don't think I would.
I don't know.
Especially about The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
And then the final movie that it claims that was given a 5 was Legally Blonde, a surprise hit for the crew, celebrated for humor and charm. I also don't remember giving that a 5, but thank you, AI, for your thoughts and prayers.
If you've learned anything today, don't trust
AI. Yes, do your research. Thank you. And that's what I've got for you.
Cool. That was rad.
Yeah. I've got a couple other things planned, but if anybody's else got anything else, let me know, and I can take a break for a sec.
Yeah. I've got a different challenge, which is also based around our guesses and episode description. I sort of pick these at random, but what I'll do is I'll read you what the text is in the episode description for our top guesses. The text of our movies will typically say what we're watching and then ask some questions to the audience of what might they expect in here, referencing things we've guessed in the episode. So I'll read you one. I'll give you a couple chances per if we're not getting it, because usually there's about 3 of them. But you're going to try to guess what movie that guess is from.
Got it.
Okay.
So here's this one. Is this one kind of like Suicide Squad?
I remember that quote.
There's an or to this question, so I'll give you the rest of it too. Is this one kind of like Suicide Squad or The Breakfast Club?
What?
That's one of my guesses for sure.
Suicide Squad or The Breakfast Club. That's very good, though.
Yeah.
All right. I have to look back a little bit.
I can give you the next one.
Was I there yet, or was I not there? Oh, that might give it away. Okay, give us one more. I have an idea, but I can't think of the name of the movie.
What exactly is a caper?
Oh, I remember we talked about capers, a crime caper.
The movie with all the guys. The fuck is it called? It has
You've got it.
I know, and I can't remember the name of the movie. It has what's his name in it? Oh my god. Where he limps and then at the end he doesn't have the limp. I can't think of the name of the movie. Is that right?
The Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Nice job, Laura. That's great.
I thought of that even before you said the
caper.
Club, but I could not think of the name of the movie.
That is good. That is very good.
Okay. I'm going to give you 2 questions before I give you the final one.
Okay.
Because I think the final one gives it away a bit more. Is Chris Pratt in this one? Is there a lot of goopy kisses?
It's crazy how I as soon as you say it triggers a memory. But
yeah.
Is Chris Pratt in this one?
This one. And are there a lot of
Goopy kisses.
Goopy.
Goopy was the word that like triggered it for me.
Chris Pratt and Goopy kisses.
I'll give you a hint without giving you the other question. Chris Pratt's not in this one.
Yeah, I figured that.
I was like, I don't think we've watched any movies with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
I'm literally like, I'm trying so hard.
Should I give you the final question?
Yeah.
I should have had a list of all of the movies that we've watched up before we started doing this.
I think this one gives it away. Does Patrick Swayze gotta catch 'em all?
Ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Goopy kisses. I guess that, yeah. Because it's like ectoplasm, like from the ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I would not have guessed that at all.
Is Chris Pratt in this movie?
I also did like an analysis of the questions, and the most common guest themes is blank in this one.
I love that so much.
That comes up the most as like a doof trope. The second most common one was, is this basically and some other movie that has nothing to do with this movie?
Compare it to another movie. Yep.
Yeah.
Do that quite often.
Yeah.
Probably, or it reminds me of blank.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. So in this one, does this movie take place in Connecticut? I don't think
Conjuring.
very
The
often.
Conjuring?
No.
What?
Is Affleck in this one?
Oh, Good Will Hunting?
No. But that's why we thought it for this, though.
Huh?
I think The Conjuring is like literally the only one where I was like, isn't that Connecticut?
But what else would we think would be?
Is it all boys?
Oh, the Dead Poet Society.
Oh, Dead Poet Society.
Yeah. Is it all boys? That's so funny.
Oh, that's
it could have
good.
also been Brokeback Mountain. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
One more.
Okay.
Does he eat a kid?
It?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I sure hope it's it.
The other questions were: is Ronald in this one? And does Brian experience the clown? Which I don't quite remember what that means. But that was the other one there. But yeah, we guess is blank in this one a lot. And I say we. It's mostly me. I think throwing out the more outlandish guesses. Is Arnold in this one? Is the one that has come up the most?
I love that.
I thought it would be Nick Cage. We always want is Nick Cage.
That comes up too. Yeah, for sure. Is this basically has been Suicide Squad, Breakfast Club, Patch Adams, Scooby-Doo plus National Treasure. So I think at the same time, Friends, A Christmas Carol, Pixar's Cars, Coco, House, A Talking Car Show, The Umbrella Academy with skateboards, which I also don't remember. But yeah. Does X happen is another thing. Is there a creature, robot, supernatural thing? Also comes up quite a bit. Is there a talking kangaroo? Is the alien bean-shaped? Are zombies caused by witches? Is Goku a Pokemon?
I love this so much.
And the last one we do is the location that we guess. So like, is it in this location?
Got it.
Is this in New? It comes back that New York and Chicago
New
were
York
like
and Chicago are the top.
the most common.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's all I had for the little guessing game.
Okay. Laura, you got anything else? You want me to do quotes? Or what do you got?
Anything else, so you can go.
Okay. So I reached out to a few people and I was just like, hey, y'all, can you just like help me out here and give me like a little info on the podcast? So the first person I got was our very own Joe Nozak. I asked him if he would join us on Wednesday, but then we canceled Wednesday and he didn't have microphone equipment. So Joe, I was like, I'll figure it out. But if I can't figure it out, can you just provide me with XYZ? And he did very, very thoughtfully as well. Sweetheart that he is. Joe said his favorite moments on the podcast were realizing the alien was shaped less like a nut and more like a bean. Shitting all yes. It was one of the moments that just brought it started. We were like, this is the tone we're going for.
Okay.
Shitting on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. That was we didn't watch 1. We didn't watch 2. We just jumped right into the one where they go to Japan.
Yeah.
Actually learning the story of A Christmas Carol through multiple renditions. And then I asked everybody I spoke to give us movie recommendations for us to watch next year that we would commit to if there was something on here that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Joe's recommendations were The Truman Show, Contact, and Your Name. And I don't think any of us have ever seen Your Name. It's an anime, and it was phenomenal from what I remember. So I think we should throw that on the list.
Yeah.
Then and I'm not going to tell you everybody's full name or anything. I'm just going to but Jesse G said, I loved the Jackass episodes and all the horror movies, even though they upset Brian.
Upset.
Overall, I like when your different tastes come out in the episodes. I can't remember which episode specifically, but I think your friend Sid brings great energy with his in-depth trivia brain. And then he gave us an interesting suggestion involving watching a random horror movie or something that all three of us haven't seen on like on Tubi or something like that. But he was like, the movies when all three of you haven't seen it, he tends to enjoy them.
Okay.
Now this one, I love this one. Monica LD said, I've listened to a few of the episodes and thought they are very fun. Amazing that you're approaching 100. I think it was one reviewing Jaws that I remember laughing a lot along to it. I listened to that ages ago, though. The dynamic is great. You're reminding me to tune in again. I'm sure you've already done this one, but Back to the Future is great. If you haven't, that could be fun. Monica, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You should definitely come back to the Edward Scissorhands episode. You'll really get a taste of what's been going on lately. And then finally, Mike B said, not sure what specifically you want for the Real Doofs 100th episode special, but my favorite episodes are the ones when you watch a movie I've never seen before. Then it's like the ultimate review show. I've watched a bunch of the movies I otherwise would never have watched because of this show. Singing in the Rain, Parasite, Hereditary, American Psycho, those I can remember without looking, but I'm sure there are even more. Plus, even making me rewatch movies like E.T. and Jaws that I haven't seen since the 80s. This show provides a public service. My top 2 suggestions for next year would be Office Space and Wayne's World. I said, that's good. Yeah. FYI, you've done 4 of my favorite movies of all time. Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, A Clockwork Orange, Monty Python's Holy Grail, though I think Life of Brian is better. And number 5 is Evil Dead 2. And as Brian has become more desensitized, he should be able to handle it, especially since he liked Cabin in the Woods. Mr. Mike B, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. I did have one final quote. This came from a James C. And they said, you are wrong about the masterpiece Aliens. It was an amazing. And if you don't think so, wrong. You claim to dislike me. I mean, Cameron, so much. You always talk about him. And I've watched several of his films. I bet you're going to see the 3rd Avatar film too, loser. So thank you, James C. But yeah, appreciate that.
Did you see my face at first? I was like, James C.
I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, this James C thought we were wrong about our grade on Aliens specifically. So yeah, well, thank you for your comment, James C. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to not see Avatar 3, but you're probably right. I probably will. Yeah, cool.
That was great. I love that people have watched movies that they wouldn't have otherwise.
Yeah. I do too. This was a really nice thing. I was hoping I would get a couple more, but this was pretty cool.
Yeah, those are.
All right. Anything else? Does anybody have anything else? Because I've got one more thing for us.
Our script. Well,
our script.
Oh boy. No, I think we're ready.
I gotta get my chops.
So when we watched a movie, we haven't actually dropped it yet, but we watched a movie recently, an older film. I had AI create a script based on sort of the theme, and then I made it make a little more sense. And I sent it to Brian and Laura to read. So you'll see that in the future, in the near future. I think this is going to drop beforehand, I would hope. So, right, Brian? Brian's looking at me so curiously. He's like, no,
I was trying to figure out what the hell was happening. I was like, yeah, man, what are we lying about? What is that?
No, we're not lying. So what we did that time, though, I sent them the script and asked them not to read through it. But just go with it as it goes, try their best. So I've now created a second one that is specifically not delivered because for some reason it didn't want to go through. Let me try again. See if I can get it sent to you. Oh, there we go. Just sent out to you both.
I wonder if it's too big, but
okay. It might be.
I got it.
So just to let you know, this is Real Doofs podcast episode 200 in the year 2037. Wow. This is our look back at that. Okay.
I didn't mean to look ahead.
Don't look ahead too far.
The first thing that it was visible. It was really funny.
So as it goes, I will read stage directions or narrations and things like that. And I will read as Drew as well. I will also read parentheses. If there is anything in parentheses in your script part, I'll read that out loud as well before you say that.
Gotcha.
Now, so again, you ready? Both of you have your script handy?
I'm
got it handy.
All right. Real Doofs podcast episode 200, the year 2037. Intro music, a warped kazoo version of the Real Doofs theme. Static fades in. Narrator, deadpan. Welcome to Real Doofs, the podcast where Brian, Laura, and Drew watch movies important to pop culture and stuff. For our 200th episode, we're going to look back on all the movies we watched this year. It's the year 2037. We've watched 6. Let's go. So, movie 1, Jennifer Lawrence's Hot Dog Apocalypse. Laura.
Jennifer Lawrence not only directed this film all in AI, but also gave the performance of a lifetime as a bratwurst with PTSD.
She screamed, "Relish is for corpses," and then bit a child. That's not acting. That's therapy.
I'm not a snack. I'm a goddamn revolution in a bun. It still haunts me.
My favorite line was when Michael Caine came out of retirement and said,
in your best Michael Caine voice, Laura,
"Every bite is a war crime and mustard gassing your fucking taste buds."
Yes. Love it. Movie 2, Nolan's Time Knife.
Remember Nolan's Time Knife?
I don't know what
mocking Nolan voice. It's just another British voice.
Don't think about the knife. The knife thinks about you.
I still don't understand the plot. He stabbed people backwards in time, but only on Tuesdays?
Yeah, and the twist was that Tuesday was actually Thursday.
Oh, fuck.
That movie made me want to stab myself forward in time just to skip it.
When Michael Caine came out of retirement again to say...
In your best Michael Caine voice, Brian.
"My calendar is bleeding. So is your face and your anus."
Okay.
Master Wayne.
Okay. Mr. White. Scene 3. Spielberg's Jurassic Park DMV.
Spielberg really phoned it in with Jurassic Park DMV.
Velociraptors handing out license renewals were terrifying.
The T-Rex yelling, "You failed the eye exam, motherfucker," is still the hardest I've laughed in the theater all year long.
And then he ate the clerk. Honestly, that's just good customer service.
Parallel parking is extinct, but so are you, asshole. Said by the incomparable Michael Caine. So good. So goddamn good. James Cameron's Titanic 3, Wet Revenge. James Cameron gave us Titanic 3, Wet Revenge. The ship rose from the ocean like a pissed off ex.
Iceberg, more like ice bitch. That line deserves an Oscar. I can't believe they got Michael Caine to say it.
The ship didn't sink. It fed. And I think it fed all of us emotionally.
I still have nightmares about the wave that punched humanity in the balls.
Every drowning is foreplay. Every scream is a love song. Fuck, what does that even mean?
And then we also watched Coppola's Megalopolis, the remake.
Francis Ford Coppola tried again with Megapolis.
In the club again. That was the tagline, the dialogue, and the plot.
The mayor was a DJ. The DJ was God, and civilization ended with a bass drop.
I left the theater with an STD and a restraining order from the bouncer.
This city runs on ecstasy and I'm overdosing democracy. I can't believe Adam Driver said that after pushing Michael Caine off the building. Where did the STD come from?
The bouncer.
Yeah,
that one wasn't even in quotes either. It's not a line from this fictional movie. I just said it.
Like, you got it. You got one.
Yule Bulls, but the butthole aliens of Verona. To fart or not to fart? That is the question.
The aliens looked like buttholes, but they spoke like scholars. Do you think it was a practical effect or CGI?
Not sure, but when Michael Caine said, "What light through yonder butthole breaks?" I cried, and I cried hard.
It was violent, vulgar, and somehow beautiful.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, kiss my ass. Literally, that's cinema.
At 2 butthole.
Okay, Brian, start us off with the last part.
So after 200 episodes, our favorite movie is about Shakespearean butthole aliens.
And we only watched 6 films. Honestly, that's efficiency. Jeez.
In 2037, Real Doofs isn't about movies. It's about survival and fart jokes.
Join us in episode 2050. Join us in 2050 when we'll hit episode 400. By then, maybe we'll have watched 7.
Or just rewatch Hot Dog Apocalypse until the mustard mines reclaim us?
Question mark? Kazuthine collapses into a fart noise.
I couldn't tell if I was reading that correctly. Like, what does that even mean? The mustard mines reclaim us. That's so funny. I was thinking at the beginning, I was like, wait, episode 200 in 2037? Damn, it took us a long time to watch.
Yeah. We're watching 7 movies at a time now.
Yeah.
So. Thank you very much for playing that along with me. That was fun. I was excited to do that and to make Brian and you say things that I didn't think I'd ever hear you say. And I don't know at what point it became the running joke for me was to continuously have Michael Caine in every movie that we watched.
It's so funny because I wonder like what you feed it and what is just making.
Well, Michael Caine was never mentioned once. The thing was, I brought him in on the Time Knife, but then forgot that there was a movie, the Hot Dog Apocalypse didn't come through, and I was like, wait, I got to go find Hot Dog Apocalypse, and I was like, give me Hot Dog Apocalypse, and I was like, I already put Michael Caine in. But it seems like he would be great here too. And then I was like, I get it. He's going to be everywhere. And I want Laura to try to do it. I want Brian to do it. And then,
Well, it was really funny when I was trying to make one as like a Love is Blind skit. I didn't really give it much details, but one of the things that it did was automatically made Brian obsessed with Fast and Furious the movie like franchise, and I just thought that was so funny because we actually talk about that very often.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I was like, how did I know that?
I love that.
That's great.
Fantastic. But no, 100 episodes down. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
crazy.
We've it's been a good time. This is like one of the things I enjoy the most. I really do have a good time. I look forward to this every couple weeks. There's never like literally been a time where I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna record. I'm sure like sometimes we're like inconvenient timing and things like that, but I've never been like, I hope we don't do this. Never. I'm always like, I'm literally like,
good laugh. Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, what's next? What are we going to do next? What are we going to watch next? And honestly, Brian, I was skeptical at first at how we would be able to really do this with you being so far away from us.
Yeah.
But it's been turning out pretty darn good, man. And Laura, just always just, I have a great time with you. I'm so happy that you're like here doing this and consistently, and you haven't given up on us yet.
No. I was going to say, I'm glad that I mentioned to Brian all those years ago in the cafeteria at work that I listened to the podcast.
Yeah, so happy.
Sure. Yeah.
I know. I got to go back and listen to Dirty Dancing again and the Wet Peach. I really do want to. I need to remember why that made me laugh so much. But like Dirty Dancing, that one scene where she like the daddy scene, like
I know, and I can't remember what that was, but it was like it was funny. We had a good time with that one. Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, yeah. I think what's cool too is that like I remember thinking early on like, oh, like we're gonna blast through some movies. At the time we were doing it in person. I think we were doing it like weekly for a bit. Yeah. Which is wild to think about. And we'd like pack up all the stuff and bring it to Drew's house and record in the living room. And then COVID hit and we started doing it virtually. And I still remember even in the early days thinking like, oh, we'll blast through a bunch of movies. Like between the three of us, there's not that many movies that we haven't seen. But our list still has about 320 movies on it, which is wild. And I'm sure there's even more that could be on there.
Definitely.
But anything that people suggest to us that like at least one of us hasn't seen, then it's on the list and we have it categorized and stuff. So definitely let us know more.
Well,
but hopefully we've got some cool stuff on here.
Give Brian a lot of credit because he does a lot of almost all of the hard stuff of editing all of our episodes. Drew and I show up.
We show up and we talk.
And then Brian does all the work.
We try to scare Brian sometimes, and he still is nice enough to actually make us sound nice in the episodes. So anybody who did send in a request for us to watch something that we haven't seen, we'll put it on the list and we will do it this upcoming year. I think that we should do that. If you took the time to do it for us, then we'll do it for you. There's that. I'm just trying to think back of like random memories I had of this. Like the very first time we recorded, at my house, Joe and Brian came over, but do you remember where Kristen, my wife, was?
Oh, she was at a concert.
She was.
For
one of her favorite bands, one of her favorite boy bands.
Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys?
I'm pretty sure it was, she saw Backstreet Boys that night.
Yeah. Yep.
And we recorded Jaws. We did did we do Jaws first or Terminator first?
I don't remember
we put Terminator out first.
Yeah, I don't know which one we recorded first because we banked like 5 and then started publishing.
Yep. Yeah.
What was the episode when you had all the ladybugs? And then Brian
exploded.
Joe
someone hit the button
the wrong way on the vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't there, but I just remember you guys always talking about it.
I had this handheld vacuum because my house was infested with ladybugs in the fall time, and like they would just be flying around the house. And I had this handheld vacuum on this table, and either Joe or Brian picked it up and like they pressed the eject button instead of the I think they were just playing, and like all of them just went whoosh out, and we were like, that was funny as hell. That was good.
Is that why you dropped a whole tub of marinara on my new
spaghetti sauce? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was payback.
It was. Yeah. I was like, man, I can't believe he did something that I could easily vacuum up. I'm going to repay it 10 times.
Also talk about our 420 episode.
We haven't done the
hasn't even been published yet.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, that's a little foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that in 5 months.
Yeah, you might as well just wait.
Or 2026.
Yeah, and we're like, it's for 2025. He's like, oh.
We won't be doing
that episode can just be shelved, and we can do a different one.
We won't be doing another one like that.
No, we should. I will face my fears.
Or just
with a seltzer.
Just
with
listen
a very,
to me
very
and Brian
tiny seltzer. Yeah. Yes, with a very, very light seltzer.
Oh my God.
I know.
So
Now people are like, what happened? Like, I just know this. I got fucked up. This is the best way to put it. I got fucked up.
It's so fucked.
So fucked. I don't remember half of the movie. And Brian and Laura don't remember half of it because they just watched me spin around with my eyes closed in a chair for an hour.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
But then you would like pop your head up every now and then and say something about the movie, and then just immediately
I was like, I wonder if they're noticing. Wonder if they're noticing me just doing this.
Oh yeah, we noticed.
And then I'd be like, in this scene, they did this thing where they did this.
I like came out of to consciousness again very quickly.
All I was thinking when my eyes were closed and I was in the chair swiveling was, breathe. Just breathe. Count breaths. I'm sure you're okay. And I was like, do I have to go to the hospital? I'm not sure. Like, I wish I was saying those things out loud, but like thinking I was saying them in my head. But it wasn't. It didn't get that far. But man,
that's the worst feeling because we've all been there and it's not fun. And I knew you were going. As soon as the movie ended, I was like, "Do you want to record the rest later?" You're like, "Yep."
No. When the movie ended, you guys were like, "Hey, Drew," and I was like, the movie's over? I had no idea that the movie had even ended. I was just like, you want to record your part later? I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think something's wrong. I'm like, I think something's wrong. I gotta go.
Your word specifically was, "Where I'm not having a good time right now."
I'm not having a good time right now.
Yeah, that was very funny.
Oh, good shit.
I just remembered there was an episode. I don't even remember which one it was that we lost my like a voice track on the second half of it.
And you had to re-record, didn't you?
I had to re-record it. So I just remember what I said in between. I honestly, I don't remember if it was an episode with Laura or with Joe, but I had to go back and sub in. Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
But I just had to go back and like fake laugh and like act. So if I sound off in an episode, I don't know which one it is, but
you told us and it made sense, but like if you were listening to it naturally, you were like, maybe there's a little delay or you did pretty good putting yourself in there. Like, but that was fucking funny, man. That was good shit.
Yeah. Wild.
Good time.
No other like major mishaps, I don't think. Our stuff got taken down one time and then we had another we're just too raw, too on the edge.
Yeah.
Government was taking us down.
I don't think so. I think we've been fairly upfront and we haven't really done anything too crazy.
Yeah.
But honestly, no, we just enjoy spending time with each other and letting the world hear it. So when I say the world, I mean the 36 people who listen actively to us globally. And then the other like 30 who stumble upon the episodes one at a time.
Yeah.
But we just want to say thank you for helping us continue this. I mean, honestly, it's been a blast. Like I said, being with Brian, Laura, and everyone listens, just appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you too. Whenever I meet someone new and they're like, you have to do like your fun fact or something. Yes. They're like, oh, podcast. Everyone's always like, that's so cool. Like I always wanted to do that, but never do it. So I feel like it's like, we should be proud that we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am proud. It's on my LinkedIn.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you want that on your LinkedIn?
Yes, I do.
People,
I do.
You're going to be like, this guy talks about Edward Penis Hands way too often.
Laura, that's you who talks about Edward Penis Hands. That's also why I suggested our friends listen to that episode. So they can get to the real Laura.
No, thank you.
No, fantastic stuff, honestly. But cool, man. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to do like 50 more, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
however many
we're
more.
getting close to the end, but
it's tiring. It's honestly no, but we're gonna just keep going until we can't. I think at that point. So
until the man finally puts a stop to this.
Yeah, till life gets in the way. So right now we're making time, and that's awesome.
No, it's really cool.
So,
I really enjoy having this thing to do, and I gripe about editing sometimes, but it is very fun to do this part of it where we just sit and like watch a movie, which was like the podcast like became the excuse to do that, but that's still the core of what I just enjoy doing is just like I like watching new things, and it's actually like retrained my brain, and I think in the last 6 years of like I rewatched stuff way more than like choosing a new thing. And now I actively go for a new thing. And I think it's because we've been doing this pretty consistently over 6 years of like, almost on average, probably actually like bi-weekly, like sending in. I know there's months here and there where we're on vacation or going, but even if they don't make it up, we still do them, which is really cool. And I don't know. It's just rad.
I will say another one of my favorite episodes was the Stand By Me episode that we did with a good friend of mine, Bill, who's not with us anymore. He just his favorite movie, and he was just a boatload of knowledge and fun in that one. That's always a good one to check back in on. And it's those movies that I do like, those like coming of age films a lot. Yeah, so always works out well. But
that was a good one.
I just, again, dad mode coming out. I just love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Love you too.
Oh, thanks, guys. Oh.
I was gonna say, like, how do we wrap this up? And I was gonna say something very inappropriate, but
were you gonna say "Step on Me, Daddy"? Because I was gonna say "Step on Me, Daddy."
But then you started talking about like sentimental things, and I was like, "This seems weird to now just be like,
no, we can do a collective "Step on Me, Daddy" on 3.
Okay.
Can we harmonize it?
Yeah, let's see if we can. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Step on me, Daddy.
Step on me, Daddy.
That wasn't very good, but we did it. We did it.
Why was Brian so delayed? Were you trying to say it at the same time as us?
I thought
we were harmonizing, so I thought Drew was gonna do "Step on Me, Daddy," and then I'd come in with the.
I can. Let's try that one. I'll go. Okay. I'll hang longer on the daddy. All right.
Who's going second? Hold on.
Yeah.
Me.
You got to start low, Drew. If you're starting,
like "Step on Me, Daddy," like that. Okay. Cool. All right. 1, 2, 3. Step on me, Daddy.
Step on me, Daddy.
Step on me, Daddy.
Brought to you by Butt Something with Brian.
Yeah. Oh man, what episode was that from? That was an early one.
But Something with Brian was from the Goop episode when we were doing the lunchbox.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that was one of the things they talked about in that very first episode.
Yeah. Rad. So yeah, it's still a website. And you can go there to catch up on all 100 episodes. And we didn't talk about them much in this because we're not celebrating the shows, I guess. But there was a time in the middle, peak COVID, where we just watched shows because they were easier to edit. And those are good too. Fleabag, I think, from that whole thing is like my biggest like pickup show. But we still reference like the like Love Is Blind ones all the time and The Circle and stuff. So those ones are very fun.
Yeah, we had a good time doing those, but we knew we were missing doing movies. We were like, we couldn't figure out how to do the audio, like to capture the audio at the beginning, and that's why if you listen to those ones, there's no audio of the show in there. It was like a intro and then outro essentially. They were short and sweet, But no, I'm glad we're back to the movie stuff. It really is great. Cool. Nice. Well, thanks for the 100. Appreciate you guys.
Bye.
Thank you. I'm Michael Caine.
You think we're gonna see the the donkey scene first, and then we'll go back to the past?
Yeah, I think it's kind of gonna be like Shrek.
Yes. Wait, it's gonna be like what?
Shrek.
The alien had a pill-shaped head. It also had arms and legs.
We got that one right.
Yep.
I would also say it had
right.
a kidney-shaped, like the kidney shape, but pill-shaped. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's more like a bean.
Yeah, like a bean. Yeah, like a kidney bean, right? Yeah.
You make a good point, though. If there's a demon, it wouldn't always have like an American accent. Like, what if it had like a thick like Southern accent? It's like y'all.
Hey, y'all, lick me.
There was a trend of sunning your butthole. Do you remember that? You guys remember that too, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, when did you sun your butthole, Brian? Right before we went on quarantine?
It was before.
Is that why we're in quarantine now? Is that the real reason?
Patience. All right, so first we get bee suits.
Yeah, right. And we're one of you.
Did you think I meant like a big bee?
Yeah, is that what you meant? Wait, what do you mean by bee suits?
It's such a good idea.
Well, wait, I'm assuming you're talking about putting on like a bumblebee costume. What were you talking about?
Yeah, like your Jerry Seinfeld, a big bee costume. You're like, I'm one of you, just getting a remote. Leave me alone.
You're like, yeah, what's the
I meant
deal
like a
with
beekeeper
hunting?
suit.
I thought we were supposed to try to blend in with the bees.
Like Winnie the Pooh trying to get the honey?
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be like Jaws. They're gonna need a bigger
Priest.
We're gonna need a bigger priest. We're gonna need a big priest on this one. I'm sorry, that priest is too small. Satan's not gonna think we're a threat at all with that tiny little priest you brought in. You gotta bring in the big one.
Hello there.
Oh my god.
Get thee behind me, Satan.
He's Drake's Drew Mater.
Arnold Schwarzenegger or Andre the Giant.
Get to the chapel.
Can you imagine Andre the Giant as a priest?
P.S. Everybody, we have been drinking.